Well, hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I have a huge stack of books that I colored in a ginormous month. See them right here. Oops, knocking everything down. So I will try and go as quickly as I can because otherwise we'll be here all day. So these are in no particular order. This is Mindfulness, color by number. This is a Chartwell book. I got a whip in here. We will skip that. First one I did was this one. It was my mandala month. So I did the butterflies. I wonder if it'd be better if I go like that. Like you can answer me back. Obviously not. And I did the musical notes. And here's my whip. Well, there's that one. I don't know where I'm going to put all these books. I got too many. I got this one. I got a bunch of new books this month. I graduated from my college class, and so I went a little crazy. I finished that one. And that one. I love this book. It's perfect for alcohol markers because the spaces, it's a color by number from CREATIVEM, but it's not skinny like George Chuvexis. This one is by Jessica Merkowitz. So yeah. I got this book. I also have bought the Usborne color by number book. If you have the Usborne color, big color by number, don't get the Usborne color by number because, shh, dog. Because it's basically the same thing, and this is the big one, and the other one is the same thing, except for it's got a few things missing. So I did the pencil page. And I did the robot page. And these are really fun because they're just like, it's just like a kid book, so it's fun, relaxing. And I did the owl page. And if you can notice some of my pictures, the colors are like, yeah, what's going on with those? I have Ohuhu water-based markers and Crayola super tips that are about to bite the dust, so yeah. I have this big honker. Believe it or not, I got this for $4. It's 4 books in one. It's 4 mandalas. So the first one I did out of nature mandalas. I did the bunnies. And this particular book was by Marty Noble. The next one I did in here, this one is Square Mandalas by Alberta Hutchinson, I believe her name is. And there's that one. I got this book, Sight Unseen, for $4. It's images. There's also images too. It's a very interesting book. So this is the first one I did. It's basically, all of it is just patterns, and some of them are repeating. This one I messed up on because obviously I can't count and get different colors all around the thing. But it's an interesting book because this is basically what it looks like, and they kind of repeat, and it's all the same sort of thing. And there's 100 in there, so you can play with that forever. I also did Lulu Mayo this month, Mayo for May, and unfortunately I only finished one page, but that's okay. And then my gig is that all these little weird alien creatures are, they're in fluorescent because they're crazy. So yeah. I got 2 pages done, but that's my only Lulu Mayo. I went insane in the membrane for this book. This is the Questopia highlight reel. I did the tiger. I did the cathedral. The horse. Statue of Liberty. And then I started skipping around and I did the mermaid because it was mermaid jewelry. I saw a lady do mice, and I said, were they mermice in mermaid jewelry? And I did, why do I have a tab there if I didn't do it? Or is it just, oh, it's 2 tabs stuck together. And I know I did more. I did this one, and I did all of these in alcohol markers. Danny Buttons recommended the tau trees, so I bought the tau trees, and I really like them. Thank you, Miss Danny, for your recommendation. In my German Shepherd book, Bicolor Questopia, without the black lines, I finished one, but it's not even a German Shepherd. I did all the black lines during review for school, and then I went back in and did my hummingbird. So, yeah. In Mandalas for Relaxation by my girl Camelia Angelikova, I did this one. Glitter gel pens, and Crayola super tips, and water-based markers. Like I said, I'm trying to get rid of my one set of super tips. I just got this book. Like I said, I buy most of my books used, and so I had a couple pages in here that I did that were of girls that had been already colored on, so I tried to fix her. There's a bunch of lines across her face, but she looks better than she did. Just trust me on that one. And I did this girl. Actually, that's a whip. Don't look at that one. I finished Literary Lily. She was very easy. And then this one, they had scribbled on the back, so the Tigress girl. So I just took my acrylic paint pen and blacked out the back. So I told you it's a long one. I finally finished a page, and it's not even a page, in my Johanna Basford's Secret Garden. And I had a mouth infection. So yeah, I finished this one. So yeah, first semi-page done ever by Johanna Basford. I got this one this month, Mandalas by Shayla Kerrigan. And I did that one. This book is super cool. However, some of these mandalas have teeny tiny little itsy bitsy lines in them. Let me find one where I can show it to you. I'm not really seeing it right. But anyway, you need something with a tiny tip, like right there, to get in those lines. So yeah, if you get this, get some fine tips. I only got one done in my Sun and Moons. By Camelia Angelikova. I got so many new books because of Mother's Day and graduation that, yeah. I did a mermaid in here, and she is glittered all crazy, and it's probably not showing up. But I used all sorts of glitter on her. And it's not, you can't see it, but there you go. Maybe a little bit. Not glittery today. In Relaxing Color, this is a magazine. I did the front cover mandala. And then in America, this yesterday was Memorial Day. So I finished 2 pictures in here for Memorial Day. And Memorial Day and Veterans Day gets mixed up. Memorial Day is for people who died in service to their country, to our country. And Veterans Day, which is in November, is for anybody who served. So, memorial, memory for the dead people. Veterans Day, that's people who served. And it doesn't necessarily in the Army, it could be whatever, however you died in service to your country. So, but basically, people who died in service to your country. And on the flag, I did put some glitter, but it's dark today. It's very cloudy, so you're probably not seeing it. But, so that's God Bless America. And then I did one in my devotional one from Deborah Muller. The Posh Coloring Book Inspirations. This was a new book for me. I did the Corgi. This is kind of a fun book. I'm on the bottom is the Vivid palette, and on the top is the normal dog palette. And I'm not a Vivid girl, so I always do mine in the normal color. But if you want like crazy colored animals, you could. Why can't I get this in here? You know why? It's because I got a tremendously large book. Anyway, we'll do it this way. I did the Border Collie. And these are really fun books, really relaxing. And as you can see, they're all like little geometric designs and trianimals. Let's move this a little bit. Deborah Muller, Psalms of Peace and Hope. I did Be Still. And then this is my book member is telling you I wanted to do for, because the Kentucky Derby was the first part of May. And I finished a Derby picture. Sorry guys, give me a second. Sorry. Well, poof. Anyway, I'll show you in a minute. This one I did. Cowboy, I live in Texas, so of course I had to do a cowboy. And then where's my horse racing picture? Why can't I find it? Talk amongst yourselves. I will find it. I will find it. Oh, for Pete's sake. Oh, there it is. So I finished my jockey. Sorry about that. And on the bottom, I had picked the horse I wanted to win in the Kentucky Derby while I was watching the Kentucky Derby. And I picked Hot Rod Charlie, and he came in third. So, yeah. Don't ask me to place a bet. I just go by, I like the color of the jockey's uniform, and what a cool name. So, yeah. So, yeah, don't use my notions for betting. May 4th was May the 4th be with you. And there we go. Chewbacca, Princess Leia, and my favorite, Han Solo. And I did fluorescent highlighters on their lightsabers. Yeah. I got this for Mother's Day, Incredible Cats and Kittens. And the first one I did was this one. And my husband said he looks terrible. And I said, yes, he needs a haircut. I did that one. I like these black line books. I'm so happy Color Questovia came out with that, because I'm telling you what, it just is ridiculously long time to color in the lines, and I just want to get to coloring, if you know what I mean. lot of green background. A lot of Crayola Super Tips going out the door. And then, I think I did some in the back here too. No, I did that one. These are my sample pages. I did that one. I like to do the sample pages. Some people don't like them. I like them. I did the macaron page. And those kitties. I think. Yeah, because I saved the cactus later. For later. Okay. And then I did another tri-animal book. This one is Color Me Wild. And I think I did just one in here. Yep. I did the beaver. The beaver. And I didn't really have a marker, so that was the good color for that, so I used colored pencil. I think that's the only one I did in there. Or did I do two? No, I just did one. This was also a new book for me. Surprise, surprise. By the Sea, Color by Number, George Tufektis. I did one in here. Oops, that's my... This one, I used my new Starjoy and my Art and Fly oil-based pencils. My Starjoy 120 set was a gift for graduation. Posh Creation, Color by Number. This is a real easy book to do and you can tell right away that my super tips were running out of steam. Look at that dragonfly, multicolored blue wings. I did the bunny, and according to the chart, he was supposed to have a red tummy and ears, and I'm like, no thank you. So I changed him. And then, I guess they're bugs, or a snail and a caterpillar. I would like to finish this book this year. I really would. I bet I could do it. I betcha. I betcha money. Also, for American Memorial Day, I did the Gold Star. Gold Star means that you have lost someone. If your husband died in combat, you're called a Gold Star widow, or a widower, I guess. So the gold star on a window means that someone has died. That was for Memorial Day. Just add color mandalas. I got this one used, and let me tell you, it was very used and abused. So I actually, like, here's one that was already covered. So I went and I colored it with white paint, and you can still see it. So I thought what I would do is, I will show you. I only got it for like $3, so whatever. But, so I painted it out with white acrylic paint, and then I went over it with markers, and I still don't like it. So I'm going to leave this one, but the rest of them, I'm going to go back over and do another coat of white paint and just totally get rid of it. Then this one I did with gel pens, but this is a really nice book, but like I said, I only paid like $2 or $3 for it because it had already been colored in, but it has plenty of mandalas in it, and I have mandalas coming out my ears, so I'm not super worried. I did that one, and I got done, and I was like, oh, it looks like Christmas. Yeah. And I did this one, which I like the browns and teals together. But yeah, the rest of it, I wasn't worried about it. I'm just going to paint it out white. Alright, so for mermaid jewelry, I did a mermaid in here, and it's also, I actually did it on Mother's Day, and I thought, oh, you're so clever. You did a Mother's Day and a mermaid. So yeah. So that's my Mother's Day picture. My mom passed away in 2017, and my dad died in 2011, so I no longer have my mother around, but that was my Mother's Day picture. This book is super cool. I really like it. I saw some reviews where people were not thrilled with it. I think it's cool, but that's just me. I did the first two. I did the guitar, and I did the rainbow shoes. And these take a little longer, and I've been using my Crayola Super Tips in there, and I super enjoy it. If you get this book and you like the X method, you could probably do the X method in here, super easy, but I'm not sold on the X method. I'm sorry. And this is one of my most favorite books, Inspirational Quotes for Fun and Relaxation. I finished, had a whip in here, and I finished it. And I need to find it. I did this one. I love that book. I have two of them. Alright, so I've been trying to do the Get Your Haven on 2021. So I will talk about it in my planner thing when I show that. Should I show that? Maybe I'll do two clips squished together. But one of the prompts for Get Your Haven on 2021 was a teacup. And so I did the fairy in the teacup because I don't have the teacup book by Creative Haven. And I tried to do the thing where you do the alcohol marker and with the hand sanitizer where it makes like a marble look. I don't know if I succeeded or just made a mess, but it was a fun experiment. Pretty fun. She has like gray hair. The next one was Creative Haven Wondrous Mandalas. And this is by Joe Taylor. And I did one in here. I did the butterflies and the lilies. And I tried to do yellow and orange. And my orange wasn't very orange, so that's just kind of, I don't know. I should have done them brighter. Celestial Mandalas in Creative Haven. Get Your Haven on 2021. They had prompt moon and stars, sun, moon, and stars, so I did this one. I like my son's eyes, so pretty. A very, very, very nice book. I like it very, very much. And this is Marty Noble. I got this one. This was a Mother's Day gift. I don't know. Who knows? And I did two in here, and this was for the prompt Waterfall from Get Your Haven on 2021. And I did another one. Oh, I did this one. The first page I did, I messed up on the grass in the back. I picked the wrong colored green, and it looks like it's like a gold green, but like a poopy brown color. I don't like it. So the next picture, when I did the other picture of the waterfall, yeah, it turned out better. And then I'm like coloring this squirrel, going, why is the squirrel red? But I guess there are red squirrels somewhere. All our squirrels are brown. So yeah, see, like down here, let me see this color right here? Yeah, I fixed it. It looks 100% better. But you live, you learn, you make mistakes. I got this book used, and I wasn't sure whether I'd like it or not, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I love this book. This is by, I just want to call him Scott, and his name is not Scott, it's Aaron Pocock? But another prompt for Get Your Haven on was mermaids, so I did that one. She's my sea queen. And I did this lady. And I really, really like this book. I was really surprised at myself how much I really liked it. But really super enjoy that book. I love it. I love it very much. And then my last, it's not the last one I colored this month, but it's on the bottom of the pile, is Color by Number Orange. they had a mandala in here, and I didn't. It's a weird book because some of it's colored in and some of it isn't. But I did this one. It is the roosters. So, I will come back and we will do my wrap up, and we will talk about how I did. But I'll be right back. For me, it'll be like an hour, but for you, it'll be quick. So I'll be back.